Because at the end of the day, every single one of us needs to participate in this world. We need to give back. Every one of us has a role, has a purpose, has a duty. What triggered you to start this legacy, or to start your career in education and children and teenagers, and why? Why this? For example, I'll tell you just a little bit.
Yeah.
For me, women empowerment is very important because I know what girls go through in the Arab region. And I know how much they have to give, and I want that. And the other way around, when I'm in a room with successful women like you, like my other partners, I feel stronger. I feel that I can take from their energy. So why?
Wow, that's a great question. Thank you for the question.
Maybe I can have my own podcast.
Okay. I mean, like for me, what triggered me to be where I am today, like, leaving Singapore and then moving back to Indonesia and doing what I'm doing until today, probably it happens 15 years ago, 2008. And that's when, for the first time in my life, I make my mission statement. I know my purpose in life, because before that, when I was in Singapore, I come from a very humble background, and it was not easy for me to survive there. Like having no money and like at the lowest point in my life, it was very, very, very tough. But God has blessed me so much. He reminded me who I am. Like I say, that's how I started to gain my self-confidence back, my belief, and that's how I be able to make my first million at the age of 26 at that time. Okay, but to be honest, at that time when I achieve it, I don't even know what is passion in life. I don't even know what is purpose, in my life at that time. I just want to pay my study loan. I do not want to, become a burden of my family, and that's how I really, really work very hard. Okay, but after I achieve that financial freedom and then pay my loan and so on, then I realized that life is not just about achievement. I mean, talk about achievement, I'm very blessed. I get achievement at that time. I get awards from here and there. I can meet like all those prominent people in Singapore, ministers and so on. But there's more in life than just achievement. It's about fulfillment. And that's how I pursue something more in life than just all those worldly things. And I discover my passion, and I discover my purpose. And more importantly, at that time, I realized that my pain became my purpose. And why I choose education is because that is the thing that changed my life. Why I choose education, especially personal development, especially for kids and teens, because that's exactly changed my life. How personal developments, right? How do we see ourselves? How we think about ourselves? We make plan for ourselves. How we can be persistent in whatever that we are doing. So those are the things that I discovered through my pain. It changed me, and that's exactly what I want to share to the world. That we all can have a bad life, but we can always create a better future, right? Yeah.
I know we have to wrap up, but can I say something? Do you know when you become a truly inspiring person, or a person who is giving back to the society, as we all should? Do you know when? At what point? The moment that you start realizing that you as a human being have a purpose in life that is greater and bigger than your own circle, that serves only yourself and family, that's when you turn into an inspirational, giving person, a true one, a true giving person. Because every single one of us has a purpose that is outside our own circle. And once you start to understand that and know what is your role, because at the end of the day, every single one of us needs to participate in this world. We need to give back. Every one of us has a role, has a purpose, has a duty. And once you understand that, that's when you become a true person with purpose and meaning, and a leader, and so many other things. So you're one of those.
Thank you. there are
And
more
appreciate
to
that.
our story, right?
Yes, definitely.
This is not the
we
end.
need more time.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we don't have it. But I just want to say this was very, I enjoyed. It was very natural. And so thank you a lot for choosing to have a conversation with me and bringing up some dark stories that no one had ever discussed before.
Yeah.
And I just want to say that I love Indonesia so much.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. And thank you for showing us your vulnerability and, you know, sharing us about your scars. Something that, you know, we all can see that we all have mistakes in life, but, you know, we have to keep moving on.
Exactly.
Thank you for being such inspirations for all of us, especially the women.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It was my pleasure.
God bless you.
Thank you.